going on, guys? We're back. This time we're working on the Honda. This is a speed sensor. This is the original one that had gone. I picked up another one from Pick Apart a few weeks ago. It's down there. So it is this one here. Same issue. Over time it wears. There's a little plastic cap in there. Yeah, 20 bucks for a second-hand one from Pick Apart. Same problem came up after like a week, so I ordered this one off Amazon. And I know what you're thinking, Amazon. It was cheap, cost me like $30 Australian. I think I spent like 40 or 50 bucks all up, including shipping. So the main differences is on the inside, the centerpiece there is actually metal, whereas on the OEM ones it's plastic, so it wears out. And with this one it comes with the actual new pin as well, so it comes as a kit. It's only two 10mm bolts, so it shouldn't be too hard to replace. I will pop up a video of what happens to know when your speed sensor isn't working. Obviously the speedo stops working, but also on automatics, as this is an auto, the drive indicator flashes green, constantly flashes. So from what I found out through some research is it's 98% of the time the vehicle speed sensor. Otherwise, something else I've read is it could actually be a VTEC solenoid, but VTEC's fine in this. So this piece is for a Honda Accord 94 to 97. It's also the same for the Preludes, and I believe possibly the Integra as well. I will put a link for Amazon. It's not an affiliate link, so I'm not going to get any kickback at all. It's just the cheapest I could find new in Australia was $304. And then there was this. I've got some mates in America who've used them and they said no issues. So I've already removed the intake. Now I'm going to get in there and pull it out, and I'll show you just how badly damaged this one is. Alright, so as you can see here, the green light's flashing for drive in 4th gear. So according to the error codes, when that happens, that means that your vehicle speed sensor is gone, which makes sense because all of my other tachos work except for the actual speedometer. Last time it fell in there. It was a pain in the butt to get out. Of course I dropped it. Huh? And I dropped it, but it's alright. That's it. That's the one from Pick Apart. It's just as bad as that one. Actually, this one's even worse. That chewed it right up. But, so now I'm just gonna replace this little pin. That's in there as well. So that's doing. It's not quite a full-on hard job, it's just in an awkward little position unless you have standard little JDM hands.
I can't see shit.
When the auto blows, then I'll put a 5-speed in it, and then you know what that means. Oh. That means a Honda ECU and a turbo setup.
You know, if I disconnected these two hoses,
I'd rather you don't disconnect anything.
I would have had like clear image of it.
That's alright. It's pretty much done anyway. It's only a 2-second job. Okay, let's see. I might hook the catch can up as well, because there's a bit of blow by on this old girl. Whereas the MX-5, Alright, so now we're going to take the car for a test drive and see if the speedo works, and then we're going to do a comparison check with my phone, which I don't, am I sitting? Yeah, I'm sitting on my phone. It's in the back seat now. She's working. What the fuck's going on here? It works. Well, there you go. So far, nothing wrong with the $30 part from Amazon. No number plates on old mate's Commodore. Spot on, because this is like out like a kilometre. Close enough, man. There's a couple of K's difference, but just means I won't get done speeding. It says here I'm doing about 82 on the speedo and showing 79 on the phone. Give or take for error. It's still not as fun to drive as the MX-5, but I think a manual gearbox would change that. Like the typical Mercedes driver. Isn't that right, James?
Fuck off. He really needs to manual swap his car so he can actually go somewhere, move. Now it's just a gate auto.
Alright, so took that for a test drive. Worked fine. So until I get a test pipe or a new cat for it, I'm probably going to do some more tinkering on this since I've got a couple of days off. I was going to do this morning when I finished work and got home at 8 AM, but I decided to sleep instead. James has come up with the bright idea that he wants me to cut the rear muffler off the Starlet, so we'll probably do that tomorrow. And then I'm going to get back into doing this. Some stress cracks along the bumper. Rub it back, get some paint, and then respray this and the bonnet, and then fit that to the NB. And then while I've got it off, I might do a test fit of the front mount intercooler, 600 by 300, 76 mil wide or thick, sorry. I will keep that provided I can still use the baby teeth on the MX-5, because I want to keep my toe point and the number plate mounted on it. So I've got to see whether it's going to block off the mounting points here. If it doesn't, I'm going to spray it black because it's chrome and I don't want a big chrome one hanging off. And then tomorrow I'm probably going to go grab a hammer and dolly kit as well, and try and do dent repair on this and get this going again, and finish putting it back in, put it back together. I've got to put the new rain rail on the soft top, refit the soft top, start putting the interior back in. Then I have to go see Jan. I know most of you are going to have no idea who he is. If you're in the MX-5 community from Australia, then you know he's like our go-to guy for everything. So for all your MX-5 parts, hit up Jan on Facebook. You'll see him, he's on like every single MX-5 group, constantly breaking MX-5s up. Get some good goodies occasionally too. So I've got to go get upper and lower door cards, and I may get, if he has a set of NA seats, because these NB 8B seats I don't really want to put in. They're red to begin with, so I'd rather not spend like $500–600 on a set of leather seat covers. But we'll see. If I decide to keep them, then I'll bite the bullet, spend extra money on the seat covers. And then once all that's done and that's sold, I'll get the Mega Squirt 3 installed, or install it myself, and then we'll start running all the turbo drain and feed lines on the NB. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video. It's a bit of a short one, but the next video will come up hopefully next week. I'm going to try and do one a week for now, just with work, new job, rotating shifts, so still trying to work out my work-life balance and fitting in the whole YouTube thing as well. But yeah, anyway guys, take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next episode.